Hey guys, so today we are in Cerritos, California at the Cerritos Center for the Performing Arts, and this place is just absolutely immaculate and beautiful, and I wanted to show you around. So let's take a look. Right now we're in Paul Hammond's guitar world. Got his mandolins here. We've got a guitar world right there, and we've got another one locked up because there might be something very special there that you can't see yet, but you'll see during the show. Let's take a walk up on stage and check this out. Let's check out this venue real quick. Look at this place. So the cool thing about this is I hear all of these side panels. They move. This whole theater moves around and can drop down the floor, can raise up. The section can move in. It's adjustable. I'm drawing a blank on the actual term I want to use because I'm dealing with a migraine at the moment, which I hope goes away before the show, which that would be no fun if I have to deal with this in a couple more hours, but alas, that's what happens. So yeah, we've got this amp right here. This is what Eddie's guitar plays through. Hammond uses these two, all old Marshalls. One of those Hammond built himself. He's a master at that stuff. It's pretty incredible if you ever get an opportunity to talk to him about it. And he's a wealth of knowledge you can learn a lot from. Just listen to what he has to say. Derek's drum kit. We've got the new kick drum head on it, designed by the man himself. Got the acoustic 360 bass rig, and then my rig. I've got my orange CS50, a JMP 50 watt 1978 Marshall, Black Magic from Supro with two 1x12s. 1994 Vox AC 36 TBX, got two Alnico blues in that, and got my Marshall down here. It's got loaded with four Celestion 30s. No, excuse me, the orange has the vintage Celestion 30s. The Marshall has four G12 greenbacks, and it sounds glorious. I think I want to switch out the speakers in the orange. And but we'll get to that at some point. And I've got this right here. We've got the Amp RX backline 1200 2400. That actually, so on the left side over here, I have the Marshall orange. They're biased at 120, but it's basically a voltage attenuator. So the voltage that gets sent to the amp, so that the amps pull off of, gets no higher than 113 here, and the Super on the box are right there. And it gets no higher than 110. I just feel like they run cleaner. The tubes don't get as hot, and you can get extra life out of your tubes. And as much as we play, as many shows as we play every year, I'd be blowing through tubes in no time, I'm sure. Sometimes up here you can see the Furman. You can see right here for the 118 on the Furman. That fluctuates plus or minus 10. So I mean, it could be 128. You know what I mean? So this one really, it's a lifesaver for your tubes. So I highly recommend getting some sort of voltage attenuator. And Amp RX, they're a great company. They make really great stuff. And you don't have to get the big one like this. They make individual units. I think Hammond has an individual unit, as a matter of fact. I'll show you in a second. Got my wireless system right here. And then I've got my Radial JX44. This is you got four inputs, so I can have four guitars on at once, but I just use the same wireless, so that's just the input one, sending the signal to the four different amps that I've selected. You can select them back here if you want, turn them off. I can have any combination I feel like on for whatever sound I feel like having for that night, or for that particular song. Effects dry, and effects I can do left and right or dry. So like when we do In My Time of Dying, it looks like this, but then the effects on the Vox are dry and the orange is dry. The Marshall's the only one that's getting the phase shifter and the verb. So it's fun. Gear is fun. And the amp, the Axe effects down here, that is strictly for effects only. I'm not using any amp simulation. And yeah. Over here, got the pedal steel. I use this on That's the Way, Tangerine, and Your Time Is Gonna Come. and it goes into this Nashville 400 that I picked up. It's like, I think it's like a 98 or 96. The pedal steel is an Emmons, and I will say though, this little PV, it gets loud. No secret, here are all my settings for it. You want to copy them down. That says 800. Yeah. Take a walk over here. John's workbox. Got a little setup going on. He's a man of many toys. You can see he collects toys and stuff like that, like a child, and we love him for it. Acoustics, bass guitar, acoustic for Eddie's acoustics, and the basses are over here, and my guitar vault. And this guy, I don't have room for it yet for the Falcon, so maybe it's time to get a bigger vault. You know, bigger vault. Fill it back up. John really did a great job with some of these stickers, man. Check this out. This is all John's work. I may have contributed one or two, but for the most part, it's all Johnny Boy. On this one, which one do you think that I did? I'm just going to give you a hint. It's right here. So yeah, this is good stuff, man. Really looking forward to the show tonight. Cerritos, last time we were here was a slamming show, so I'm expecting nothing but the same. So hopefully when we see you guys here in about an hour and a half for the show, it'll be a non-stop good time. All right, well, sorry I'm not so super energetic in this video. I wanted to try and do a little walk around today, but been incapacitated with this migraine for the last, like, I don't know, 8 to 9 hours. It's been pretty brutal, but you know, do what you can, and there's no crying in rock and roll. So, but yeah, I'll catch up with you all later. So far, the tour's been just incredible. Even the days off have been very fun. Let's go out on stage, check it out. It's Hammond's World over there. We're gonna go this way. It's the secret passage. And at the end of the tunnel, we're gonna find a pot of gold. Or guitars. Here we go. Say hi, John.
Hi, John.
All right, it's filling up. There it is. Now those are some good seats. Very good, man, very good. All right, guys, I'm gonna go. Let's do it.
day's gone, by the way. See you all next year.